me. You ready? Come out tonight for Soulful Sunday spoken poetry. We have so much magic in store tonight. We have a performance by Kinetics at 8:30. We have vendors. We have powerful poets that are going to come share their voice tonight. You do not want to miss this. What? I'll give them the address. 1620 East 6th Street? East 7th Street. Okay. Come out tonight for Soulful Sunday spoken poetry. We have so much magic in store. We have a performance by Kinetics at 8:30 at Tulum, Cava, and Kratom, 1620 East 7th Street in Austin, Texas. Come see us tonight. Okay, pretty good? Can we turn off, is there a lot of echo on that, or does it feel like it's a lot of echo? A little bit of echo, maybe a little bit less? Hello, 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 yes. I think that sounds good. Hello. Got me hypnotized, and I want to belong somewhere deep in your heart. Let's see. Can you turn it up a little bit? Turn it up a little bit. Yeah. Turn it up a little bit, up. Let's get this party started. Hello. Yeah, I think that's, oh yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. Does that sound good over there? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to rock out. Yes. We're going to have some powerful poets tonight. This before you. Yeah, I think that sounds good. That sounds great. Perfect.
Check. Check, Mike. Check. La 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 la. Check, check.
Everyone, we are going to wait on some people to show up because people like to be fashionably late. So we're going to start the poetry at 7:30.
right in front of me as I'm going upstairs. Yeah, the gray cat's like definitely the more needy, more clingy one. He's always following me around. The orange cat though will just run up and down the stairs. He likes to howl wherever there's an echo in the house. Yeah. So he's like running up and down the stairs. He goes out.
We're about to get started. Everyone get cozy. There's some seats over here in the front if you want to come sit closer. Okay. All right, all right. It's 7:30, so we're about to, oh, hello, is it working? All right, we're about to get started. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight for Soulful Sunday. If you don't know me, my name is Alex McKenzie. I go by True Soul Embodiment on Instagram, and I'm just a soulful creative. I'm a spiritual life coach, and I wanted to create these events for us to come together where we can share our truth in a safe space and allow ourselves to be seen and heard. I want this night to be an experience where you leave feeling inspired, connected, and empowered, and I'm so thankful for everyone is here, and I'm excited to share this special night together. There's a lots of magic in store to unfold, but first off, I want to give a shout out to, I want to give a shout out to this place, Tulum, Kava, and Kratom. I have genuinely had some of my favorite memories here, and it's been so expansive for me and has inspired me to now create my own events. The owner, oh God, I lost my thing. The owner, Jeremiah, has really put so much love into creating this safe space for creatives and so much energy and tension into this place to just have some of the most magical memories that we can have. He's put his heart and soul into this place, and so I would love for y'all to come enjoy it more often. It's open from 12 to 12 every single day, so if you want to enjoy some kava and kratom while you're here or meet with friends and hang out. And then we also I have some like oracle cards on each table and some oracle books, so if you want to open up to what's meant for you, if that's your vibe. I like a witchy vibe, so that's what I got going on. And then we have, oh God, sorry y'all, I lost my thing. We have a performance starting at 8:30 by Kinetics, and I actually met them in Fort Worth before I moved here, and they're just such genuine cool guys, and the message behind their music is so inspiring, and I've just loved to vibe out with them, and so I'm just beyond thankful that they're here tonight because they're going to rock out and inspire us. And then we have some different vendors here. We have Buzzle Boutiques, who is out in the front. She's selling different crocheted items. And then we have Supernatural, who is sharing her books that she created. And then she also has some natural body oils and body lotions. And then we have Alicia with the Healing Temple. She's sharing tensor rings. They're like a copper that vibrates at certain frequencies, so it kind of helps to remove negative energies. I don't know all the details to that, but you go ask her, and she has oracle cards, tarot cards, and lots of magical things back there. So if y'all wanted to check out our vendors, that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'm so thankful that y'all are here tonight. All right. Yes. All right, I'm going to get us started. Okay. Hold on. Yes? Hello? Are you asking me? Oh, hi. Okay. My intention for tonight is for you to see the light, for you to be held, because we're all in the fight of life. We all want to feel love inside. My intention for tonight, oh shit, sorry y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I have a stand because this keeps glitching out while I'm holding it. Sorry, delayed. Sorry, y'all, malfunction. Let me get myself together. Okay. Okay, let's start this again. Thank you, everybody, for being patient with me. Okay. Thank you. Hold on. Oh, God. My intention for tonight is for you to see the light, for you to be held, because we're all in the fight of life. We all want to feel love inside. My intention tonight is for you to remember that you're wise, for you to not let another day go by where you don't remember your light. You don't forget that your life is divine, for you to remember that you only get one life. And there's never a right time except for the present moment where you can find peace of mind. My intention tonight is for you to come alive, for you to meet souls that are aligned, for you to remember that right now is the time. Soak it in and feel it inside. You could be anywhere, but you're here at this time. I want you to live your life, and I want to remind you that there is so much waiting for you if you're willing to try. The price of procrastination is the life that you could have lived, so I hope that you give it everything you have. I want you to remember that you're perfectly unique. No one can do those things. The calling you have deep within, I hope that you begin again and again, and I pray that you take the time for you to remember that you're divine, that you have a purpose in this life, and for you to be fulfilled when it's the end of your time. Don't let it pass you by. The intention for you tonight is to have a good time. And remember that it's your time to shine and leave the past behind. Thank you, thank you. Yes. All right. So I have this poem for the poets. This is for all the poets. I mean, everyone can be a poet if you try. You're a poet and you didn't even know it, but you know. All right. Presence to the poets, please. It takes great courage to let ourselves be seen, to share our inner world, our stories, the things we hold dear and deep, the things that bring us to our knees, our pain, our misery, or maybe the love and the magic that we breathe. Every word has an energy. Every moment has a chemistry. The ripple effects of your courage aren't always seen, but I promise as you set yourself free, the fire it will ignite will change history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Tomorrow's not promised, so be here and give your love to all of this, to the magic of our existence. Presence to the poets who open their heart, who feel deeply and express themselves as a work of art. Every breath is a whispering wind that rings in your head, and you will comprehend it in your own lens. It takes a lot to begin again. They wouldn't be trying to silence us if our voices didn't hold power. So may you speak your truth because it's overdue. May you be vulnerable and show that there's more to you, and that through our suffering we can lean on each other. It's true. So if you are moved, share how you feel with the poet's truth. It's a clap, a snap, or an affirmation to show that you're present to receive. All that will happen is meant to be. May you slow down and breathe. Breathe into every moment. Give your presence to the hearts that bleed, the pain that you don't see, and the divinity of every living being. Deeper meanings and deeper feelings is what we need to move towards a world that we wish to see. We need your art, your poetry, and the light that you uniquely shine. May you let us see. Don't be blind to the power that resides inside. Your story, your truth, it matters. Don't listen to the lies of your mind. May it be your time right now, not later in life. May you express how you're feeling inside. As we write and write, we uncover something through the words as they appear. May we release the fear and know that our time is near. Presence to you, presence to the truth, presence in all that you do. So while we are here, may our hearts sing true. There's so much love deep inside of you. As we share our truth, may you take it all in, and when we leave here, know that you can begin again. Take that paper to the pen and see what's in you. presence to the poets as we share our heart's truth. I see, feel, and hear you. Okay. All right. I'm so thankful y'all are here. I'm so excited for all the poets tonight. Okay, this poem is called Love's Around. I see love all around me. I see love in your being. I see love in the way that you're created so divinely. I look into your eye and black hole to mine. I see something that I can't comprehend in my mind. I see love through my eyes. I dreamed of a time where I would be feeling so free and alive. You're right here with me in this moment in time, and I see that there's love in your eyes. But maybe you've gone blind. I did, and still am some of the times, to the truth behind all the lies. Maybe most of your feelings are disguised. Maybe you are really love inside. But maybe the anger is from all the times that you were never treated right. Maybe the sadness is because you're feeling alone when you just want your body, this space or something to feel like home. Maybe the anxiousness is you trying to comprehend all of this, but it's just crazy nonsense. It makes no sense how we all magically exist. But I remember the love that is. You're perfectly unique, the only you that will exist. So what is your essence? Do you remember it? When you were love, when you were young, before we lost the awe of it all. But I lost it and came back, and it's so nice to see that there is so much love around me. In the trees, in the breeze, in the sun rays shining down on me, I let go and breathe and breathe. I let go of the stories and feel my being, how it's made of trillions of things coming together so that I can breathe, so that I can love, so that I can see. So I can see you, and I can see me. Magical creations with altered brain chemistry. What does it mean? For me, it's for loving. So that's what I'm here to do. My heart was so true. Nothing lasts forever. You could be gone tomorrow, time's due, so what are we to do? Can you break it open, your heart, and let me hold it? Can you let go of this? All the shattered illusions of who you are is a story. Let's see you in your glory. Just because the people that exist feels infinite doesn't mean that your life is any less. Did you know that the chances of you being alive hardly exist? Do you think of all that had to persist? Expand your mind to the infinite. Every moment in time played out so divine so that you could live a life. All the ancestors that made it through the darkest of nights so you could have a choice this time while most of their life was just to survive. You should cherish your life. I know it's hard and you've got voices in your head, but look at yourself in the mirror, in your eye, and see that there's a whole galaxy inside. Give it a try. Your thoughts will start racing, trying to grip reality, but maybe you have to stay there looking for a while till you can see. 'Cause the veil can't be unseen. It's an awakening journey when I finally saw me. Everything came flashing back of past memories and how it led me to finally see. When I looked into my eyes, it changed my brain chemistry. And when I looked around, I was seeing things differently. We are mystical beings, that's my reality, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't still get dark and deep. But all I ever wanted was to truly see, to truly be, and to be deeply free. I came back to seeing the love all around me. You and me, isn't it divine how it all came to be? All I want is for you to see how you look to me. Our hearts beat perfectly as we breathe. It's all created so magically. I just want you to see the magic in your being so you can feel free, so maybe you can feel peace. So you can let go of the stories of who you think you should be and surrender to the infinite possibilities of your being. Nothing is as it seems, so while you're here with me, let's set our minds free. Yeah. All right, we're about to get some poets up here. First up, we have Supernatural. Yes. Woo!
can I give y'all a sad ass poem? Okay, sad ass poem from my sad ass poem book. Can y'all hear me okay? Okay. This poem is entitled The 7 Ds of Death of Child. Devastation. The moment you discover your child has died, it's like you get hit by a train, and then your remains get run through a shredder, but your brain doesn't die. It's like you implode, and all that's left is a cloud of smoke and shards of what you used to be. Drowning. After the initial blow, you realize you've sunk into the lowest of lows, engulfed by the deepest and darkest blue, convinced that not a single soul can see you. No air and little life, no joy and tons of strife. With self, with God, with family and friends, this is the closest thing to the end. Desperation. Realizing you can't continue this way, yearning to die, but fighting to stay. Begging God for a raft or vest, promising to breathe if he'll do the rest. Silently crying out for help, wishing you could trade the card you were dealt. Divine intervention. The space between suicide and living, where something bigger than you is preventing the former and permitting the latter. Surviving off the prayers of the righteous and the Holy Spirit himself. One day you'll realize you're stronger, yet sadder. Dreaming. Fantasizing about the future, seeing yourself healed and happy, or at least less zombie. Considering another child for the first time, pictures of names, genders, and faces fleet by. 6. Doubt. Questioning everything you've ever believed. Posing questions like, how come God never has to say I'm sorry? And does God cry for me? Finding it impractical to have faith in something you can't see and outlandish to believe one day you'll feel relief. Day to day, realizing that life from now on is just picking up enough shards to be alive enough to move. Not on, but to the next piece. And then one day, we hope, we'll have collected enough pieces to be some kind of being again. A being that can smile, love, laugh, hope, and believe. Or at least bear. I pray to see y'all there. Angel parents, I am so sorry we're a thing, and my heart is with us. Thank y'all. Can I tell them about book? I'm one of your vendors. I'm Supernatural. You can find me on Instagram at _super.nat.ural, because my name is Natalie, so the Nat is like that. This is my book that I am selling back there. I also have some body products. It's entitled A Counselor's Poetic Guide Through the Grief Journey. I am a counselor by day and a poet by night. So this book is an 8-week guide or really program to help people through grief. My poems are specific to my bereavement experience, but the book is not only specific to bereavement or death loss. Divorce, incarceration, health, identity, you got hit by a truck, anything that you've ever been through that is painful, or if you know anybody that's been through anything like that, this book can help and will help. So thank y'all. Come see me.
Thank you so much for that. That was so beautiful. I'm so happy that you're a vendor here, so definitely go check out her beautiful book and her products that she created herself. All right, we have Angie the Clown. Hello. Woo!
Hey y'all, what's up? I'm a little shaky because I'm nervous, but it's okay. And thank you so much for having me here and for inviting everyone out. Everyone's amazing. This is called Hello Earth. It's nice to be here, not always, but most of the time. Even though my soul has visited before, it's this meat suit's first time. I notice abundance here. Scents and sounds bombard my senses. There are flowers everywhere these eyes have never seen. There are oceans and rivers and streams these toes have yet to dip into. There are tears of all kinds this face has yet to spill. There are bird songs these limbs itch to dance to. And there are messy pains this chest has yet to feel. Every breath excites me. As a child, this body couldn't take a full breath without dissolving into a fit of coughs. Now, sometimes it still does. To remind me each breath is precious. Each moment is a gift I want to hold longer than the last. I feel a scream crawl up my throat, but I only let her cry. I want to sing, but I only allow her to dance. I wish to fly, but her wings only seem to float. Nothing can rid me of my nervous ache in this sore throat. In the mornings before I put my head on, I ask my body if it can support the weight of all these thoughts. Sometimes they sit heavy, other times they float around, tauntingly and erratically, just out of reach, so I can't snatch one and pin it down. Child, don't you know the things born from this earth are beautiful? Inherently, the flowers in the forest don't need a witness, yet they bloom so intricate and so bright. Sometimes I forget I desire this life's presence, not its past. Sometimes I forget I came here to experience the extremities of sensuality and emotion, to become an integral piece of the cosmic consciousness simply by being alive. No matter what this meat suit accomplishes, I was born to revel and cry, to rage against the dying of the light, to rejoice and repurify. This voice of mine has a million new words to say before it says its last. I don't care if you tell me to be quiet. Don't shut your eyes, hun, because I promise it's gonna go by so fast. Thanks. Heck yeah. I'm Angie the Clown. Come see me at the merch table for Kinetics later. And thank you.
I love that so much, Angie, and I love you. Okay, we have Stay Golden up next. Stay Golden? Yes.
Thank you. It's been a hot minute. I'm originally from Oklahoma, but I lived in Dallas for a crazy amount of time. And I had a huge poetry community back there. And so this is all new, so. So this one is entitled Face. I don't know if anyone's had to deal with a family member that's suffering from mental illness, addiction, things like that. So I wrote this for my brother. I looked in the face of evil today. Lord knows I didn't know what to say, but he promised me everything would be okay. So I said, how can he look like someone I love? And I know it's not coincidence because he looks like the boy I just saw yesterday. And the only difference was that boy was okay. I remember back 15 years ago when we both still had room to grow. And if you had told us our futures then, we would say that it wasn't so because we believed in that simpler time. As children were protected blind and we didn't have to worry about having a spine, for we protected each other. There wasn't one without the other. You'd have to know how talented he was because I saw his future and watched as it faded away. For the 19 years it took for him to get here, he was reverted back 15 years to a boy who still needed his older sister and was ecstatic to be my baby boy. To witness this change, it weighed heavily, mentally. So I've been searching for that peace of mind that everyone keeps talking about, but right now, what I really want to do is to scream and shout to cry and confess every fear I hold in, just to avoid the look of pity. So I know people don't see him the same way I do, but I've seen his face. It is that of an angel, and I sought his heart, for it was that of a king. And like brave soldiers, we both fought for our freedom, but somehow he got caught behind enemy lines. Now, I've never been one to leave a soldier behind, but I swear he was standing right next to me. He was right here. I looked in the face of evil today, but it has taken the form of someone I love. And when he was taken from me, I felt my heart leave my chest to go after him, so he could see that my love will follow him no matter where he goes, however far he travels, even to the ends of the world.
Thank you so much for sharing that vulnerable thing. It was beautiful.
Okay, we have the blacksmith. Yes.
Okay, so funny thing happened. So she was handing out cards, right? And so I picked a card and it said, "Your too muchness is healing medicine for our world." And then we had extra time, so I went to my car and I wrote a new poem, or finished the poem. So yeah. But I'm also nervous because I haven't performed too much. So can I do a warm-up piece first and then get to that piece? That works. We'll do that. When we don't like where life left us, it's funny how we get to write it. Call us Mayweather, the paper, a savior we confide in. We're never lost in our thoughts. Up top's our home where we abide in our White House. Mental mansions made us into mega minds. Great as always, never in need of MAGA signs. Take a sound bite out the Adam's apple. Take the goods out the voice box and grapple. Come for the throat, the neck we what? Come for the neck, the throat. Come for our throats, the neck we want bloodshed. This is not for the esophagus. Stomachs will be upset. Read between the lines and the hand signs. See the similes surrounded by slant rhymes, steady pumping messages with wordsmiths. We murk myths, in love with the truth like first kiss. Looking for a lie, we burn them. They say the world speaks out its rear, so over here we front. This is not for fragile lungs, so sorry for being blunt. That's the first piece. I'm gonna see if I can, let's see, I'm gonna put this up higher. Yeah, there we go. Cool, okay. So, this piece is titled 4-Letter Words. I pray for better worse. Sometimes I give praise and thanks. Sometimes it's 4-letter words. Sometimes it's great in length. Sometimes it's 4-letter words. Sometimes I don't start with Lord or end in amen. I'm not always proper when I pray. If my too much was too much for God, he wouldn't be much of a God anyways. I pray for better worse. I pray for better worse. Sometimes when I'm healthy. Sometimes when it hurts. Sometimes I pray Bible verses. Sometimes it's words they call curses. Sometimes it's prayers uncertain. Sometimes my prayers are silent. Sometimes my prayers are violent. I've asked God if people could die, forgive me for my truth like he forgive us for our lies. Sometimes I wonder if my prayers gonna pass in the good Lord's class. Like, will the Almighty give it a grade? Sometimes my prayer is real good. I feel like God will give me an A. Sometimes they start with F, end in a K. Sometimes I talk to God with unlimited faith. Sometimes I'm unhinged in the things that I say. Some would say restrain. I say retrain the brain. Is your God big enough to take it when you pray your pain? Like, Lord, if I could have it my way, I get high right now. Get on this stage, flex my pride right now. This morning was rough. My tongue, I had to bite mine down. Now that it's just me and you, I ain't finna bite mine now. And I would argue you never told me to. Like when I'm complaining and crying, you not like pipe down. You don't say, how dare you speak with boldness. Get out of my sights now. My too much isn't too much for you. You love me and my antics are irrelevant. I can give you who I am, the rough draft, unedited. And maybe even this piece was too much for people, but I pray a light bulb went off that I could Edison. I share my too much with God. It's healing. I share my too much with y'all. Some may call that medicine. My Instagram is the Blacksmith Poetry, so if you want to follow me for other stuff, I try to post on there. I've been kind of off, but I try to post on there pretty frequently. So appreciate you, Alex, for inviting me out, and yeah, for the space.
Your too much is the medicine. All right, we have Ryan.
Is there a good way to make this go up? I don't know if I should be fucking with this thing, but I'm gonna try. Do you know how to make it go up? I'll just hold it like that. Oh shit. I guess I could take it off. All right, I'll take it off. I'll hold it. Something different. For a brief window before being brushed aside like weightless drapery, before being unbearable lightness of being by each other, a book we both admire with rigid rules on how to be horny and distant. After 3 nights in a row with a woman I met on Bumble, I learned that for a time, we both worked in our respective fields of therapy. Hers was actual therapy, with degrees and credentials, and I worked in retail therapy. I was neatly woven into the American fabric of overconsumption. Being a personal stylist gave me an intense sense of imposter syndrome. Is my fit why you find me fit to find the fit to define you? Then fine. I can see the material you're made of because I'm materialistic. But do you already know the intimacy of every inseam? Or do you only see a tear that feels like it's mentally unmendable? Sometimes our fixed perspective is all that needs fixing. And that way, the therapist and I were from different cloth with a similar pattern. But our time and attention can become unraveled until, how the fuck does that go? Let's see. Our time and attention can become, God damn it. Yeah. In that way, therapist and I were. I'm gonna fucking do a different poem that I know the words to. Or unless do you want me to do the rest of it? Do you want me to do the rest of it, and then do another one that I know the words to? All right. In that, I'll come back to it. How about that? If I decide to. All right. Let's see. What's one that I know the words to? This one. We're in a science fiction that writes itself. Every day is another cautionary tale come to life, trapped in a free market, perpetually forced to be faster and cheaper, cheaper and faster, produce more, want less, ask for nothing until we shrink from existence. You tell me I can't compete with their artificial intelligence. I can be intelligent. I can be artificial. Give me commodification or come give me modification. My heart beating to your algorithm is off kilter. I'm a hardening exterior with a soft filter. This future is different than the one in the picture. We've all been catfished by capitalism. Caught and released back into the dating pool after dangling half dead on the hook of hookup culture. I need to write a cute and quippy new bio to counteract the hopelessness in my eyes in every smiling photo. Seeking life partner, kind and easygoing, to bring each other comfort as we spend our final years together on a dying planet. Someone I can be vulnerable and in awe and terrified with. The one who feels immediately familiar like that low, sweet song. The one that'll teach you who you were so long ago when you thought you'd never figure it out. And they make you remember you're alive and you're worth it. You'll inspire each other in a way that's bold and freeing, and you'll tell them, I promise I'll always listen to you because you're the truest song to ever reach me. You brought so much growth but make me feel young, and when I hear you, I'm home. But the algorithm won't show me that person unless I purchase the triple platinum package for $1,000. And capitalism told me be cheap and ask for nothing. So add me to cart. Put me in your next fast fashion haul. I'll be the dopamine dressing for the meaninglessness you're not addressing. And when you've had your fill, I'll be a face in the crowd left in a landfill, in a land filled with overcrowded landfills. Always far enough off to ignore. As avoidable as the void growing in the background after every night of over-drinking and under-thinking. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat, follow me home, follow me into the void, and maybe if we can truly be together. Maybe if we can truly see each other, we can be alive enough and human enough that the void will surrender to us.
Thank you for that, Ryan. That was incredible. Okay, we have David.
Awesome. So, my name's David Omega. More importantly, my name is not David Jr., not anymore. At the time I was born, I was assigned the name David Jr., and I was eventually told, in no uncertain terms, the expectation was that I would shine bright as the sun. Get it? But the sun is something I never wanted to be, not since, as long as I can remember. Not since my first memory, actually. The first memory of my father's hand coming down on my father's son. The first memory of my father's son falling to the kitchen floor. The first memory of my father's son struggling to get up from the kitchen floor. The first memory of my father's son learning the hard way that struggling to get up from the kitchen floor makes things worse. The first of many hard-learned lessons that my father's son drank even harder to forget. The first of many deeply buried sessions that my father's son struggled to dig up with his therapist. The first of many pills my father's son swallowed to steady his trembling hands and his shaking voice. And you see how fucking well that works for him. No, don't call me David Jr. because David Jr. is the name of my father's first and only son. He made damn sure of that. You see, Act 1 of this tragedy started long before I was even born. The ideal of David Jr. was created first, and then and only then were little Davids allowed to come along. Don't you get it? I wasn't just named David Jr., I was foretold as if to be preordained. Of course, that poor little kid kept falling to the kitchen floor because he never stood a chance. Please do not call me David Jr. anymore. I am no longer my father's son. I have worked so goddamn hard not to be. I will not carry his anger to my grave. I don't need it to protect myself anymore. I'm not convinced I ever truly did. And the realization that he passed that anger to me when I never wanted it in the first place makes it so painfully clear it wasn't truly his from the start. I don't know who was the first David that started all this shit, but I do know which one will be the last. Yeah. I would like to meet him, though. The first David did all this shit to us. Maybe break his jaw. That's not true. Okay, that's true, but I don't want it to be true anymore. The whole poem's with me.
Wow, that was incredible. We have Nemo, I think. Is that Nemo? Lindsay. Oh, there she is.
Hello. My name is Namasini. I've been here all along. My energy reverberates through each and every song. Hello. My name is Namasini. Your brain may someday deteriorate, and I'll struggle to be free. May your memory be a blessing, securely beholden to our family tree. Hello, my name is Namasini. I dwell within the soul. Lifetimes unforgotten, safe inside, no toll. When all is said and done, diamonds come from coal. Hello, my name is Namasini. I'm what has been and will always be. Past lives live ever present deep inside of me. Hello, my name is Namasini. I've been here all along. My energy reverberates through each and every song. It says, Namasini, Written on February 6th, 2023/5783 by the hand of Lindsay A. Harvey. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, God. Victoria, did you want to come up? Yeah.
So I had surgery on my parathyroids a couple months ago, and I haven't sang at all since then. And I mean, a little bit to myself, but I would like to sing a song I wrote, if that's okay. All right, thanks. Wrote this a few months ago, and I'm not warmed up at all, so hopefully it's all right. I'm sorry, I did not pay attention about how to make this. There we go. Cool, cool. Every time I'm close to heaven, I feel it draw me back to hell. Memories that pierce like a dagger, bleed into this overwhelm. It's so cruel how my love turned to poison in my veins. So cold, what was done when I gave my whole life to you. Enemies so close are safer, a prison that is self-imposed, tenderness or pure confusion. It's better with the devil, you know. It's so cruel how my dream became a nightmare that's still holding me. So cold are my days, stuck in this cycle, this endless maze. Looking back, reality was never what it seemed. Appeared that I was getting all my needs. Tall, dark, and handsome palace of deceit, betrayed by my own choice to give belief. Traded what I felt for what could be. It's so cruel how my love turned to poison in my veins. Thank you.
Up next, we have Jose.
Hi. I just want to say thanks everyone for coming out. Really appreciate you guys being here, hearing my voice and my poetry and whatnot. So, just thanks for being here. I see myself from the crowd, dead stare, arms crossed, waiting to be impressed. I no longer try to impress him. I write like I am him, eyes glazed, but heart nodding. It's like this. I lost family and friends this year, found love, then left it because there was no mirror. And when I finally saw myself, I hadn't changed. I became who I needed. I help heal my friends with boundaries. Now to come at me, you gotta get through me first. But my heart still aches. My soul still cries. My anxiety says it's not enough, and my judgment says my pen is cringe. I can know that shit makes you stronger. I can move forward even when my legs are broken. And I can listen to the voice that says it's all terrible until he's satisfied too. But they're so loud sometimes. It's a good thing I write louder. This is a short one. In my life, I have often ran through doors that are wide open because they're more inviting than closed ones. I'm trying to be more intentional about where I step foot next. People make time for what's important. I give mine away like blood. Pint after pint. Oh, negative, by the way. I wondered my life away, convinced I was the question, never once questioning the source. When I get handed a scalpel, I cut like someone who cares. Let go of the past, your fears. Let go. It's not worth holding on to. I don't need medicine to heal a room. I don't need eyes to see your pain. I write the kind of words that don't just land, they open. They remind you, your soul's calling you too. I don't promise answers, I just know which questions matter. Thank you.
Up next, we have Idea.
Hi guys, my name is Ina, and this poem is called Church Girl. It's about commitment and trust, and this world of situationships that we have fallen into. What does it mean to ask for forgiveness, to atone over the phone, to decorate my fingers in a quickness with your sweet words that ring when you sing, but run from me and falter at our altar and alter this vision you cast over my visage, a mirage at our marriage, lowering the veil over my face in our carriage, and you may kiss your bride through the barrier, for to see her truly brings you terror, the separation comfortable despite the cost of jeopardization. Quick union to rush, church girl shyly holding my hand, and we blush, everything spinning faster in runaway land. We elope to cope, for we fear not future but now. It's easier to say our vows. It's easier to yearn me than to learn me, to take our nuptial pictures or sit with scripture and complacence over a process's patience, for the bouquet appears tossed, and time seems spent more wisely in the parish chase, but to cherish the pyre petals in your palm feels like waste. The unacknowledged disgrace in writing and signing our divorce papers before our wedding. White sheets still on this bedding you claim we're defiled. You claim we're defiled when beguiled, and daily promises you keep forgetting. A diamond
reflects a cold glint, embedding in this gaze, seen through the gauze and the haze, and appraise the value of our time, a line for is it worth the hurt heart on this scale that fails for it won't tear, results in the null from the previous wear. Do I exist in this tryst, or is it your dream that you missed? Missed for all that's left of me that I generate during Genesis, watering and tilling the soil, protecting it alone from venomous menaces. Will you take my arm, or do you see me as the apple, and leave me to stand alone in this chapel as you deliver Exodus, exiting and exacting my excommunication with excessiveness? Why do I bear your wrath when you're aware words are weapons? I only seek your understanding, but end up paying perpetual penance, pursuing just a pence of your hours and affection, but sensing a consistent sensation of misdirection. My confession is this is my objection. For the bandage for our union is in your possession, the strongest medicine, your time and faith. But is the healing worth it to you enough for you to be inclined to wait a while and reestablish to tribulations and tests, New Testaments to this knot, for I finish walking down this aisle through the rest? Thank you. My Instagram is idea. It's at i.d triple I-I-I-I-Y-A. Thank you.
Up next, we have Eddie.
Well, first I want to highly recommend the tea here because I'm feeling a little melted now. I'm working on my second one, so I'm like, how am I going to be able to talk? So this is called Immortality. When I am dead, I want the carbon in my body to be formed into 200 pencils. I want them in the hands of friends, family, and strangers. I want lovers to write poetry with me. I want them to absent-mindedly put me in their mouth. One last melding of our atoms. I want to be essays, grocery lists, the signature on a birthday card, be both to and from at Christmas time. I want to form lazy swirls, fill in eyelashes and whiskers, create both cartoons and constitutions, birth announcements and goodbye letters. I want to be so many thank yous. Love letters both treasured for decades or burned in a year. I want to be held in the fist of a child forming their first letters. A grandmother's note card for the recipe she swore to never share. I want to be worn to the nub, whittled to the hilt. I beg you, do not put me in a drawer. Do not display me in a case or tell of my significance. Use me. Create both the mundane and monumental until I am spread to all corners. A tapestry of words, my enduring legacy.
Put me in your will and I'll make that happen for you. Okay, Michaela.
Hey, everybody. And she's like, hello, everybody. In the back, how we doing? How we living? All right, so I also had some of that tea. So I'm going to sit my ass down because I will fall the fuck over. All right, names, introductions. Hi, hello, everybody. I am Michaela, okay? I'm so excited to be here. This is such a dope-ass little spot. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Okay, lights, hello. So I have had the pleasure tonight of hearing a couple of my friends Y'all heard me, so y'all know which friends I'm talking about because y'all heard me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Even Ed is also my friend who was just up here right before I was with a beautiful ass short poem, and I love it. I don't write short shit, so we gonna be here. But we gonna have fun. I do write sad shit. Oh my God. This is some sad shit. Let's get it. All right, cool. The voices used to be so loud. I couldn't start my day without smoking a 3-5. I would get up to drive my friend to work, then smoke my morning away before having to go teach and attend 3-hour-long lectures for a master's degree in communication. Only to be stuck trying to avoid eviction 4 years later. I use my degree. I use my voice, my mind, only to be told that me asking for help on Facebook is futile when people see me going to events, various open mics. So I guess because I'm in need of funds to avoid being homeless, I shouldn't post my art. So I guess because I need financial help, I shouldn't post my music, my poetry, videos that bring me joy. I guess I shouldn't engage in the very thing that keeps me alive. I guess I should present as my depression makes me feel. Instead of trying to be seen, to be alive, I guess I should be a dead woman walking. Label me a lady like Lazarus. I guess I shouldn't have fun in the struggle. I think maybe I should not listen to the fucking naysayers. And that I should keep sharing my art. Keep trying to love the life I lead, and who knows, maybe sharing my arts and my writing and my performances, maybe falling back on me, trusting in me is exactly what the fuck I should have been doing all along. Maybe sharing my work will help me love myself again. Maybe I dare to dream. Coincidentally, Kayla's gonna consume cannabis consistently on clouds, and I'll be louder than the voices. I'll be louder than the naysayers. I'll be louder than the folks telling me no. I'll keep coming to poetry slams, to open mics. I'll keep using my voice and advocating for myself. I'll keep doing the very thing that all of these stages, all of these poets have taught me. And that's fight like hell for a better tomorrow. Even if it hurts. Even when it hurts, which it will, you fight like hell. The voices are still ringing loudly. I still start my day smoking a 3-5. Fuck anybody who got a problem with it. And for just one more day, I remember what the poets tell me. You fight like hell, poet. You fight like hell. Thank y'all so very much, guys. I have anxiety, so I'm gonna get the fuck about the stage. I am Mike Kayla, okay? You guys can find me on Instagram at OKOCAI.peace.
Nick, we have Nick up next.
All right. Hey, y'all. So this is my first time ever doing something like this, so thanks for having me. Cool. All right. I send postcards like prayers, little paper windows to places I've passed through but never really left. A lighthouse in Maine, a cafe in Paris, a dusty road in Arizona, with the sky too wide to keep to myself. I scribbled half thoughts in crooked lines. Wish you were here. This place reminds me of you. They're not just souvenirs, they're moments bottled up, proof that I was somewhere feeling something worth writing down. And maybe you'll read them and feel the sun I felt, or hear the ocean in the curl of my words. Maybe you'll keep them, tacked to your fridge or tucked in a drawer, a tiny reminder that somewhere out there, someone is always thinking of you when the world looks so beautiful. Thanks.
We have Jay Rice. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? So when I say what's up, you say what's up. What's up? What's up? Cool. Shout out shout out Alex for inviting. Appreciate it. Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. I got some new shit. And while I'm finding the new shit, I want to invite y'all. I do an event every Tuesday at the only black-owned art gallery called Rich's Art Gallery. Find me every Tuesday. And pull up. This week's a poetry slam. Okay. Now where it at? Oh, there it goes. Okay. An apology to the man I thought I was. The men in the Zimba family believed transparency would make them disappear. That being opaque was our superpower. That it was Clark Kent of them to be the moon without the stars. Dark, yet somehow the brightest at avoiding shadow work. The men were the undisputed heavyweight world champion at shadowboxing our conscience. No kryptonite, we just struggled to distinguish between love and lies. See, we love to lust. I lusted for power. I apologize to the man I never was, to the boy whose dreams went up and away to please the family mold, to the turtle power I accumulated by people pleasing and shrinking into my shell. An apology to the women who I've burned with calculated coldness. Yet I never said, honey, grab my supersuit, for she already knew I wore my own mask, that I Peter Parkered my way through webs of deception, that with this great power comes this great responsibility. So I apologize for towering over you in stature, yet failing to be the bigger man. To the men in my family who believed being successful would achieve perfect balance, that it would give them this last infinity stone. It only requires sacrificing half the world that we knew. That this opacity, to believe that my future is darker than my complexion. To say that I'm sorry is a phrase that people without superpowers typically say. But fuck it. I Hulk smashed the generational curse. I revived my blessings from hearses, and I hope that these words serve as penance. And that's what I got so far. Appreciate it. You can find me at Jay Rice, that's JAYWRITES. Thank you.
Hey, I'm really nervous. You got this, right? I'm new to this. But I just want to do it just to... Do it. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll stand. My name is Sharia. And I love this place. Absolutely amazing. Though we encompass the same space, we still exist in two different worlds. Don't form assumptions just based off of my gender or flesh. I'm not just a typical girl. Redefining all English words to be interpreted by how I perceive. What I'm trying to express to you goes way deeper than words. It's gonna take more than your senses and brain cells to conceive. All that I'm trying to express and pour into you. Only thing left for me to ask is if you're ready to receive. Are you ready to receive? This question itself is deeper than the surface too. Because when I ask that, I'm wondering if you're ready to drop all your preconceived notions on what it means for you to really get poured onto from a source that has no limits. Are you ready to open your heart? To receive, conceive, and perceive a reality better than anything you've ever imagined? I mean, are you really ready to receive within all forms? Freeing yourself, recognizing that you already have all that you need. Are you ready to transform your perception to being able to fully see and activate the keys and codes that have already been given to you abundantly over and over since birth? The easiest way to start this receiving process is for you to fully awaken and thoroughly understand all that you've already been gifted with first. Fully alchemizing your being to its highest state so that everything you receive and already have is embodied in its most potent and proper way.
Up next, we have Cyan. Cyan.
Hello. I've never read my poetry before, so I'm very nervous. This one doesn't have a title, but it's about grief and joy. Where can I go? What can I do? I still feel alone without you. I found someone new, but the stuff still piles up. Even in this new life, I still feel tied to you. You've gone away, and this time for good. I know it's what you wanted, but I still cry for you. It's all I've ever done. I wish you could have found love inside yourself, and now you never will. On rainy days, it's what I still think of. My life feels bare. I'm figuring out joy, and I crave to be touched and caressed. Sometimes I just wish it could be easy. I wish you could have made this easy. I don't know how to create from joy. Things are so different now. Even now my tears are dry. But I tap into this feeling and I write the words down. How can I fall on the thorns and make myself bleed again for the sake of art? Will it even be good anymore now that I'm free?
Okay, we have Caroline.
Hello, my name is Caroline. This is called Never Enough. You're insufferable, suffocating, straight up demon worshipping. You speak in tongues and tangles, only lies ever leave your mouth. Never enough, why can't I ever be enough? I'd have died for you, but my flesh and blood still'd have never been enough. You kick me when I'm down, dress me in your woven thorn crowd. God, I'm crying out, Lord, help me now. When's it gonna end? Patience, patience is my only friend. I just wanna feel peace in the end. Save my soul, heaven let me in. You're insufferable, suffocating, straight up demon worshipping. You speak in tongues and tangles, only lies ever leave your mouth. Never enough, why can't I ever be enough? You taught me to lie, cheat, and steal. Hell, you're the devil in a pair of high heels. Turn the other cheek, girl, don't let the cycles repeat. Your time's a comin', just keep on running. Home to me, then you'll see the reason for all the trauma you endured. I'll let the pain seep because it makes for good music. There's a reason that line will never leave your mind. To Nashville we go, life's one long, hard country road. Soon you'll see the way life's meant to be. Do you love me, do you hate me? We all know the truth too well.
All right, thank you to all the incredible poets. I loved experiencing y'all's art, and thank you for being here. We're going to get some music started and some vibes before Kinetics plays. They are going to rock us out and inspire us and leave us feeling empowered. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be incredible. So, all right, we'll get a vibe going, and they're going to set up. So let's have some fun and rock out tonight. Yeah!